Alright. Hey everyone, welcome back to the next stream of... Oh dear, everything's kind of out of alignment here. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Where we last left off... Why is my mic suddenly so sensitive? Okay, hopefully that helps somewhat. Ow. Okay, next part of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So where we last left off, we finally finished episode 2, where we finally was able to... prove guilty the murderer of Mia Fey, Red White. So, and we ended the stream right when that episode ended, which was perfect. So now we begin episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. I would love to watch this show. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. The moon? No, dang. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Oh, stop waving that broom around!
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here!
Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the
Steel Samurai?
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people!
Young? Like, how young? Hold on, something gotta move my... Jeez, why is everything suddenly all messed up on my desk here? What the heck? Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17! That's 17, see, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. He's only 24. I'm 30 years old. I'm gonna be 31 this August. What the heck am I doing with my life?
But watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days. Same.
Crips! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Same.
Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick!
Beep. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya's here, watching television. And now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Power plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Bring.
Yes? Raincoat offices? What? Nick, it's a Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
I guess we talked to her. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Well, I guess we don't really have much to do except just move to the detention center. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it! Murder! At least once! Maybe twice.
Whoa! What are you saying? Okay, what kind of voice am I gonna give this guy? He kind of looks like if you combined Goku with Donkey Kong. Maybe I'll go with that way.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No!
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? No! Oh no!
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Aww. I gotta choose a different voice for him. I can already feel my voice getting tense. It's the kids, you know. No. What if he had the same voice as Maya? What to make this guy sound like? I'll give it a shot, but I'm gonna destroy my voice. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh, I think I got it. Oh! I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Wah!
Nick?
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
I guess we talked to this guy. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. Hold on, this actually kind of reminds me. Okay. Sorry, I just had to quickly move something on my screen here. I'm getting lots of things are messed up on my desk today for some reason. Let me just move that a bit. Okay. There was a rehearsal scheduled at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Wow, my levels are all weird. What the heck? Okay, hopefully that helps. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh God. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
Why am I yawning? I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder?
Some action, hero. What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Well, I guess we're done here, so let's go to... Oh, wrong one. Move. There we go. Global Studios. Wait, hold on. What the heck? There we go. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Oh god, her. By the way, that's not like an insult. Like that old bag name card right there. That's actually her name, Wendy Oldbag.
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me!
I'm making her sound like Marge Simpson.
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today have something horrible happen to all you kids. Wasting your time to place like...
Oh god, I forgot she talks super fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this go by.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today.
Oh god. I think I have to save. Wait, what the? Oh, there we go. I guess we talked to her. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa! This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago...
Now I'm making her sound like Toad from Mario.
But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad cake, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty.
Okay, I need to find better voices. I'm gonna kill my voice after all this.
How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Okay. Mr. Hammer, what kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Oh, wow.
He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Okay. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Humph, I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Okay, looks like we're not going to get anything more out of her. So I think we move, and I think we go back to the detention center and have Will Powers give us something.
Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did, don't they?
No, not at all. Is that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Oh, wrong button. Talk. Here we go, the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She got some nerve.
Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Okay, sweet. Got that. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay, we'll move back to this, and we'll present it to her. Yeah, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold childish scroll.
Ouch. Powers' request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps at the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents.
We're just not gonna pay? I guess not. Okay, we'll move to outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work! Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no! I'm sorry!
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal, it's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Okay, So, how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I've got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right, well, sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Pierced through the chest by a spear at 2:30. Okay. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m.
Oh man, excuse me. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Bowers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Okay, and now the security lady. Oh, man. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? We're talking about the same person? Well, I showed her my badge. She gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Now let's see this evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that or photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there on the gate, bro?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho!
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
All right, let's move. Oh, we can't. Maybe if we examine. Wait, let's look at the giant head over there. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Okay. How about that over at Studio 1? Oh man, I'm so sorry for all this yawning. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Let's examine the camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. I don't really see much else we could do. Do I go back to the main gate?
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Erk. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Maybe is there, oh, there's more things to talk. I'm gonna change your voice to something different. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know.
Yeah, that voice is much better.
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Okay.
The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Why'd I go southern there? Maybe it was you.
Yeah, good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Automatic camera? About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's an automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see?
Then
it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was past tense?
Oh yes, he was great at the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Okay, let's try examining that computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Okay, we can't do that. What's that? An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios.
What's with the van?
Ugh. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. I guess we... Do we move? Oh! Employee area! October 16th, Global Studios, employee area.
Nick! This is where they do the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Paris' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Oh, I can slide. Awesome. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the steaks, minus the steak. On one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
Same. What? What's this? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Oh, man, excuse me. I'm just a mess today. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Window? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's try moving. Oh, I can go in the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No! And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry!
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets!
How many stomachs does this girl have? What's in here?
This must be Powers' bag!
Hey, don't open that!
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick!
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Oh, now I can go into the studio. Awesome. Okay. Move. Employee area. Move to... What the heck? To studio main gate. Move to outside Studio 1. Move to studio main gate. Wait, what? Outside Studio 1. Maybe I have to actually examine it. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick!
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened!
All right, we're in!
He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. I guess we look at the body. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. It's actually, what's in...
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Well, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey you, no touching that. Who's this guy? Oh, sorry, my partner's kind of, you know.
No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
That's the best, that's the only thing I could think of. She doesn't look that memorable.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Okay, now I guess we talk to her. Day of the crime. Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on the staff that day, you see? Only one assistant?
I keep getting emails. What the heck?
Yes, well, the studio isn't so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Oh wait, that's Phoenix.
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Hey, Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
Oh man, excuse me. You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Oh, man. Oh, for some reason, doing all these voices is making me tired. Oh, man. Sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't quite cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Yeah, I guess we talked to her. Oh, yeah, main gate. Global Studios, main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Oh, wrong one. Keep on choosing the wrong one. Talk. Assistance.
What? I saw the suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammers' death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone in from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me a quick, you spike-eared cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the assistant, Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. Are you youngins all that like that nowadays, running your mouth to...
Oh god, here we go again. Oh, jeez. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
She's right. Let's look at that computer again. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m., that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was 307, I think. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Oh. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back.
Huh. October 15th. 2 p.m. Photo 2.
What does that mean?
There's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for the day?
Guess so. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Oh, wow. This was kind of a short investigation. And unfortunately, with that said, I am actually going to stop the stream. For some reason, I'm feeling way more tired than usual. But I'd say we actually got a lot done, especially if we were already making good progress with the investigation. So we will pick up the trial on another date. Be sure to pay attention to my Twitter of when it will be. Again, I apologize that the stream is shorter than I normally do, but I'm just not really feeling it. So, but hopefully next time we'll get a lot farther. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.